Yes, guys, welcome to your Crystal Palace vs Chelsea preview. We play tomorrow 2 p.m. UK, and I do expect this to be a easy game. Still not a easy game, but slightly easier than people would think. They are winless in the last 12, I believe, or at least one win in the last 12. They are struggling to get a few points together, and last weekend they lost 2-1 to Sunderland. So there's a very good chance that we could either be Chelsea FC or we could be run over them FC. And I know it's when we're going to want to be, but I know it's when we probably will be. Chelsea FC, please stay away tomorrow, okay? Please just stay away. We don't need your gifts. We don't need to give them gifts. We don't need to give them any bearings. We just need to get a few points and keep on going, because Liverpool lost to Bournemouth, which means we can go into top 4 to at least 4:30. Well, 6:30, depending on results. But we have to win tomorrow. We have to. There's no negotiating here. There's no going, if we lose, can Arsenal win? No. We have to lose. We have to win tomorrow. No excuses. Oliver Glasner is struggling to put some wins together and they slip right back down the table. We have won real for the last 4. And there's no real team news updates other than the fact that Osugo slipped. Slip and slide, as they say. Yeah, we're doing slip and slide in training. He'll be out for a month or more. So, interesting. Let's get into my Chelsea 11 for this must win game. If we can go on a win streak here, we could fight for top 3 and leave top 4 as so we got like a 9-10 point gap here. Let's just keep on going. We can't afford to drop points. We have a difficult last 2 months of the season, but here is my team news. My team for tomorrow, 4-3-3 with a cam. Let's get right into it. In goal, Robert fucking Sanchez. This guy, bar from 2 games, has had an outstanding season. Outstanding 2025, a decent start to 2026. At the back, I'm going with Reece James and going with Trevor Chalobah, and I'm going to go with Achampong and Marc Cucurella. The other option I was thinking was Hato and Achampong at the back. But I feel like that's too inexperienced of a centre-back pairing. We need Chalobah or we need Wes. I don't know who he's going to pick, but I'm going to go with Trevor Chalobah and Joel Hato. I do think Reece James and Cucurella must play tomorrow, though. Must. And because Mateta and their 2 10s are physical, they are quick, they are very instinctive. We must be on point tomorrow. In the 2 8s, I'm going to go with Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo. Best midfield pivot. I don't want to see anything different. In the 10, I'm going with Cole Palmer. Let's see how he plays tomorrow. If he struggles, we can jump on Santos. Put Enzo in the 10. Because Enzo, as Liam Rosenior said in a podcast, a YouTube stream / video type podcast, he said he loves Enzo Fernandez. He loves how versatile he is. He can play in the pivot as a DL or in the 6 as the DLP. He can play box to box. He can play in the 10 because he's able to connect passes and make stuff happen. Enzo Fernandez in the pivot tomorrow. If Palmer struggles, we can sub on Santos, move Enzo to the 10. Wingers, I'm going with Jamie Bino Gittins, and I'm going with Esteval. Now, I like to apologise for me calling Gittins a lack of impact, because, we might have not seen much. He was still actually somewhat influential. I thought on Tuesday, or Wednesday, sorry, against Paphos, he was actually half decent. And there's signs, there's something we can work with. And I trust him more at the moment than Garnacho. So I see Garnacho being rested, and I see getting the start. We must see Esteban start tomorrow. Liam Rosignol has shown signs that he's willing to play him a lot more than what Maresca did. And if he starts tomorrow, Esteban Willian, I think we will 100% cause so many problems to that back five. And Esteban's that type of player who gets off your seats and who can do stuff. Then up top, I'm going with João Pedro. I thought Liam Delap against the back five the other day against Paphos. Dreadful. Literally was invisible. João Pedro, sure, I didn't see him do much, but he doesn't stand still. He doesn't stay in one lane. He's willing to move. He's willing to find those spaces. And he's willing to drop deep, try to pull a defender out. Slightly deep. So the other attackers, wingers, can make runs starting in behind. This is what João Pedro can do. He's also a pretty good hold-up player. And yes, I agree, sometimes he holds on to the ball for slightly too long. But that shouldn't mean that João Pedro shouldn't start tomorrow. João Pedro is still a really good player. He's probably our 6th best player in the squad this season on form. So, yeah. Score predictions. Well, I'm going with a... Here I want to say 3-1. Here I want to say 1-0 or 2-1. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win. If they open up a bit tomorrow, if we score first, they'll have to come out and play. So, that's... it just depends. I'm just winning 2-1 tomorrow. And I'm going to go with an Esteban goal. And let's just put João Pedro on the score sheet. And I think we're going to concede to Jean-Philippe Mateta. Fun fact, he's the only guy since apparently September or November, should I say, to score at home for Crystal Palace in the Premier League. Might be wrong in saying that, but he's one of the only players at least. So we need to stop Mateta tomorrow, and I think we'll do that. Let's see how we do. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace!